I'm 15 the summer Mom decides to take me and my brother on a road trip to northern Michigan. It's an easy vacation for my mom's post-divorce budget. From the beginning, everything feels odd. My mother is not an adventure seeker. She harbors a defining fear of being lost. I'm in the back seat by myself. My brother is driving. Mom, although in her usual spot, is not knitting. Instead, a map spreads out across her lap as she desperately navigates. For 3 hours, on the same road, straight north. Don't turn. Stay on the I-75. Where are we? Gaylord. Okay. Don't turn. Stay north. Usually, I love going up north. It's where I went to sleepaway camp for 8 years. It's where we went as a family skiing every winter. In summer, Dad would photograph the boats coming through the locks in Charlevoix. Mom shopped the art fairs. I know every bend going on the I-75. I know the rest stops with the cleanest bathrooms. I know how many minutes it takes to get up north. When my dad's driving. But my father is not driving. Instead, he's with his new wife and her kids. And my mother, for the very first time, is at the helm of this vacation. I have no idea what sparked my mother to take us of all places up north. A place ingrained with Dad memories. We do the expected things when we arrive at the seaside town of Charlevoix. We buy chocolate fudge and 2 bags of saltwater taffy from Murdoch's. 1 for now, 1 for home. We lunch at Topsides, our usual summer spot. We look like a typical family, waiting for a dad to come in from a day of fishing. But lurking behind these family rituals is an elephant in the room. I look into a store window and want to say, oh, that's where Dad bought that awful brass paperweight, remember? But it's on his new desk, in his new house. Not our house. It's difficult to be someplace that you've been before and not point out the obvious history. We stay quiet and oddly agreeable with each other. After lunch, we find safe harbor in an unfamiliar clothing store. I pick a dress to try. Mom grabs linen slacks. We share a tiny curtained dressing cubicle the size of a Rubik's Cube. We'll be quick, I say to my brother. I squeeze into the dress. Is it supposed to have a bow? Mom asks. There are folds of loose fabric at my hip. And then she giggles. It's way too tight, I say. Her laughter spreads to me like wildfire. We look into the mirror together, and then she chokes out the words. It's not a dress. I have placed my entire bottom into the tiny leg of a romper. I fall to the floor. The privacy curtain bulges with elbows and legs. We hear a rip. The sales lady yells from the desk, "Is everything okay?" Laughing tears coat our faces. Our voices reach the point where sound has ceased. My body rocks with an all-out effort not to pee in the shop's pants. My brother whispers to the curtain, "We should leave." With amazing grace, my mother straightens a discarded romper on its hanger, checks to make sure it was only the seam stretching, and returns it to the saleswoman with a very poised, "Thank you, it didn't work for us." We make our way down the street. Our laughter infects my brother. In a gazebo overlooking the Great Lake, Michigan, we begin to talk all at once. What happened? Did you see her face? I had my whole butt and one leg. It ripped! Oh no! That rip is the glass breaking at a Jewish wedding. It's our Mazel Tov moment, reminding us that relationships are fragile, that plans go awry, that love must be cared for, and that we always have each other. It makes us laugh and forget to be wary of the past. It breaks the tension and ushers in new beginnings. My mother, out of some crazy womb-driven wisdom, braved her fear so she could reclaim old places with new memories. She gave us a fresh start. As a family of 3, one budget trip, and her infectious laughter.